Today I am going to talk about how cut order plan affects your biggest chunk of cost, fabric. To understand this, we need to understand how is fabric calculated in an order. When you make a marker, marker length plus end loss is the amount of fabric used in one ply. When we multiply it to the number of plies in a lay, this gives us total amount of fabric used in a lay. We all know that good high efficiency markers can give us better consumptions. But if we make only longer high efficiency markers and ignore the remnants and smaller markers, we will result in losing all the benefit that we may have gained in the process. Therefore, it is important to look at an order as an entire order instead of individual markers. There are two parameters, lay consumption and weighted efficiency, which are a very good indicator of markers. Let's take a simple example to understand this. Say an order with an order quantity of 50 pieces. Once we make the cut plan, the first marker has 12 plies and is 2.5 meters in length. Lay 2 has 8 plies and is 2 meters in length, and lay 3 has 10 plies and is 1.25 meters in length. Now we need to calculate the lay consumption. For that, we need to first multiply marker length into number of plies. This gives us a number of 58.5 meters. This is the total amount of fabric being used in this order. Now when we divide 58.5 to the total number of pieces that are being cut in this plan, which is 50, we get the lay consumption of 1.17. This can also be called as weighted marker consumption. The second parameter to consider is weighted efficiency. Weighted efficiency is an indicator of the overall markers that you have made in an order. Now, how do we calculate weighted efficiency? You multiply number of plies to the efficiency of all the individual markers, and then to that sum you divide total number of plies. Let's keep it simple. Let's understand it with an example. So in this example here, lay 1 has 72% efficiency, lay 2 has 84% efficiency, and lay 3 has 69% efficiency. When we multiply these with the plies, we get a number of 2226. When we divide it by number of plies in this cut plan, which is 30, we get a weighted marker efficiency of 74.2%. which gives us a very good understanding for this cut plan that its overall average weighted marker efficiency is 74.2%. We discussed about the first parameter and how we can control marker length. The second and third parameters to control are end loss and number of plies. Now, how can you control end loss? You can control end loss by reducing number of plies and installing proper controls on your cutting room floor. You completely understand how to install proper controls on your cutting room floor. So I'll focus on the first point of reduction of number of plies. Now it is very simple. Every ply you waste 2 centimeters at each edge. So you reduce number of plies, you save those 2 centimeters. There's another parameter in terms of reduction of number of plies that you should see. Your marker is 80% efficient. That means you are wasting 20% of fabric on that marker. Every layer of fabric you add, you are still wasting those 20%. So in order to reduce overall fabric consumption, you need to reduce marker length by making better cut plans. You need to reduce your end loss by ensuring lesser number of plies and better controls. And you need to control your number of plies by reducing number of plies, of course, ensuring that they are close to the ideal number of plies. I've already discussed ideal number of plies in my others videos, but I'll still reiterate just for your memory. If an order has 50 pieces and you can use maximum 2 pieces in a marker, 50 divided by 2 is 25. So your cut plan should aspire to reach as close to possible to 25. If we can control marker length, end loss and plies, we will be able to control our fabric consumption and achieve good savings. In the next video, we are going to talk about the characteristics of a good cut order plan. For more such informative videos, do subscribe to our channel Stitch Diary, and if you have any suggestions, please leave comments below. Thank you.